I'm going to show you how to time stretch an Amen break on the Digitakt using a granular approach with the LFO. I'll start off by selecting my sample track currently occupied by symbol. I'll swap it out with a sample that's already quantized to a perfect 2-bar loop. I found these on rhythmlab.com and I'll link it below. So this is a 170 BPM 2-bar loop. I'll set my start position and length to 0 and loop to off. Then I'll head over to the LFO page. Assigning the destination to sample start position. Waveform will be ramp and trig mode is trig. Depth parameter all the way up to 63 and the BPM multiplier to 2. Now what does all this mean? When the LFO is triggered, the waveform will increase from its lowest value to its highest and move the start offset of each trigger in the loop to where it would start if the loop was the same tempo as the track. Now to the magic number. The LFO speed I'll set to 15.15. I found this through trial and error, so if you can explain to me why this works, then please enlighten me. Last, I'll change the tempo to 175 and place a trigger on the first position on the page. I want the LFO to trigger on the first position, and I want it not to trigger on the rest of the positions. I'll insert another page so the whole 2-bar loop plays. Double press the first trigger on the second page, so you trigger the loop again without triggering the LFO. I'll fill out the rest of the trigger positions with triggers that don't trigger the LFO. This loop will now follow the pattern BPM. If you adjust the tempo a lot, it will start to distort, and you can change the tone of this distortion by adjusting the sample length parameter. The sample can also be pitched for fun and profit. Adjust the hold time for a nice sliced effect. Okay, so say I want to insert a variation here. I'll insert another 2 pages and go to the last one. I'll parameter lock the first trigger to another sample. Now you can hear that only the first trigger has this sample, so we'll have to parameter lock the other triggers in this page too. I'll just copy paste the rest of them. Okay, so that sounded rather chaotic, so what's going on here? So you can see that this sample is 4 bars and the original sample is 2 bars. So this is where the BPM multiplier comes in handy. I'll go back to the LFO page and adjust the BPM multiplier to 1 for the last page. Okay, sweet.
One eternity later.